Ah, yes, the Smurfs. Or, if you speak French, les These blue little fellas are one of the few Belgian IPs that actually managed to go mainstream. I mean, come on, you've definitely heard about them. And if you're watching this video, you probably like them too. Me though, I don't really care about the Smurfs too much. My only real interest in them started and ended on that one animated TV show I used to watch in the morning before school. And yeah, I really liked it. But shortly after I stopped watching TV, period, I didn't feel the need to actively go after more Smurfs-related stuff. That is, until Ocellus stepped into the picture. Yup, the guys who made the Marsu game are back. And if you've watched my past videos, first of all, thank you so much for sticking around. But second, it's one of my absolute favorite games of all time. So, of course, I added their upcoming game to my wishlist and then promptly bought it and played it on day one. After replaying Marsu again and watching the trailer for this title, I was going in with, honestly, pretty unreasonable expectations. What I didn't expect, though, was just how much better the game is than I could have ever imagined. Hey folks, I'm Hoobs. I still talk about stuff I'm passionate about, and today, folks, we have quite the banger on our hands, as I'd like to show you my take on Smurfs Dreams. One night, Gargamel sprays a sleeping potion around the berry plants in whatever forest this is. Then Chef Smurf, obviously not knowing that something's up, uses the berries to make breakfast for the village. Everyone then falls into a deep sleep, except for Papa Smurf and us, apparently. I guess we weren't hungry that morning. So now it's our job to go into the dreams of the different Smurfs and wake everyone up before Gargamel finds the village and does whatever Gargamel does. Yeah, Ocellus continues their trend with Marsu and decided to keep the story to a minimum. But it's not a criticism. Well, maybe a little bit. I like how to the point it is, but part of me still wonders what would happen if we turned a Belgian IP into a more story-driven game. But hey, it does the job and doesn't overstay its welcome, so let's now get into the juicy bits.
It's the Smurfs, man. You should see that. There were many Smurfs and they were flying, man. The Smurfs were smurfing flying in the sky, man.
I probably should now tell you about the format of this video. This time around, I decided to actually record my live commentary. What you'll be seeing throughout this video is going to be a mix of my reactions and the normal commentary you're used to. Also, I was still figuring this whole audio thing out as I played, so pardon the changes in mic quality. What you might also notice is that there's a really good reason why I don't do live commentary. I know, right? It looks so cool. We should build one. Yeah. Take two. I know, right? We should build. Oh my god. I know, right? We should build one. Oh my god. Why is it so hard to say? Hey, man. I know, right? It's beautiful. We should build one. Hey, dude. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? We should build one at our town later. I'm keeping that one in. Screw you. Anyways, I hope you enjoy. Wow, it's pretty. Oh, it's so responsive too. It's like a run. Hell yeah. How do I interact with you? Is it? I can bop your head. Okay. Wait, does it rustle if I move it around? Yes, it does. Oh, yes, it does. Okay, let's go. Hi. It's the Papa Smurf. When you're ready, just jump on the pillow, travel, dream. So there's no dial. Aw. Well, at least. Wow, the game is pretty. Honestly, though. I want to explore the Smurf village. Wow, this is insane. Yo, this looks so sick. I can't believe just how talented the artists and visual people at Ocellus are. Wow, this is insane. Wow. And it runs so well. Man, I love this already. And there's so much to explore. Am I gonna go around these places later on in the game? Okay, the game wants me to actually do the thing, so let's, yeah. I like how instant the controls are. Everything is so snappy. I love it. Okay, let's go to the funny pillow. Okay. There's like a lot. Oh, levels. Yeah. Head toward the constellations, rescue the sleeping Smurf. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Let's go here. There's voice acting. Okay. Okay. I like that. Well, it's grunts. I hope they get paid a lot per grunt. Okay. 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 I have no idea about anything in the Smurfs universe. I have no clue what's going on. But gosh, it's so pretty. LB. Oh, nice. Hey. Hi. Oh, she. Oh, that's so cool. She's happy and she teaches me how to jump. Oh my gosh. That's how you do a tutorial. That's how you do it. Oh, they're always edible. It's a bit unsanitary. Oh yeah, it tells me how to do the funny. Oh, and it gives me a little challenge too. Oh, thank you. My gameplay is probably not the most exciting thing in the world. What do I do? Yo, we're Ratchet and Clank now. The soundtrack is so good. Look at that background. Gosh, Ocellus are so talented. Can I help you? I jumped off his head to do that. Oh, this is so good. There's so many things to talk about here. Where do I even start? Let's not break up the formula too much. Say it with me, folks. This game is gorgeous. And that's not even a surprise to me. Ocellus proved with Marsu that they have incredibly talented visual designers. But still, wow, this game is pretty. But general fidelity isn't exactly what I'm amazed by here. It's the small touches, the soft rumbling of the leaves, the wavy waters shimmering with gold reflections, these delicious looking pastries in Chef Smurf's Dream. And the animations, gosh, they really went all out on this game. Everything has this lovely stretch and squash to it, and everything responds to your actions. What I also like is how stuffed each world is with visual storytelling. It more than makes up for the story itself being so simple. Ocellus also used these visuals as its own reward of sorts. Not only do we get the best 3D rendition of the Smurfs village, but as you wake more and more of your buddies, your town gradually comes to life. You get to see all the different Smurfs just doing their own thing while you go through your journey. Now there is one small hiccup with the visuals. Rift Apart kind of spoiled me with how seamless its loading felt, so these comparatively choppy transitions in Smurfs Dreams feel a bit meh. And it's not necessarily the loading itself that's at fault here. From what I've seen, it has more to do with the weird delayed sound that plays when the loading starts. But believe it or not, that's it. This one tiny nitpick aside, this game is a genuine visual delight. And from here, it only gets better. If this is the kind of game that we can expect nowadays, where it's just pure fun, this industry is going for a bright future. Like, honestly, it does. Yo, that was so cool. Oh my gosh, this game is so good. This game is so good. I did a little tip. Wait, do that one. Do that one. M'lady. No! You had so much to live for! First impressions, this game is awesome. I'm just gonna say it. First impressions, solid 9 out of 10. This game is amazing. I can imagine someone much younger than me going, wow, this is my favorite game as a kid. And honestly, I would be like, yeah, you have good taste. You have really good taste. This is an amazing game. I hope that my review of Marsu did something, like something to motivate them to be extra like passionate about this stuff, because wow, this just feels incredible to look at, to listen to play. It's just amazing. Oh, and the soundtrack is so good. The soundtrack in Marsu was amazing. So when I saw that the tracks for Smurfs Dreams would be done by the same composer, I expected it to be good. And I was proven right. It's a very relaxing score, and it helps the game so much in achieving its atmosphere. I know it'll sound really cheesy when I say it, but combined with the visuals, this music feels dreamy. Weirdly enough though, my favorite tracks are not from the main worlds, but instead from the extra levels. Another favorite of mine is the theme of the Smurfs village. Even though we're supposed to be awake here, it still feels so floaty and dreamy. And the best part, I discovered that after finishing the game, this track's tune becomes lively and triumphant. Thanks to your bravery, Gargamel has been defeated and the village is saved. Thanks, but beware, other Smurfs still need your help to be awakened. Oh, that's cool. There's still more. Oh, the soundtrack changed! This is also where I should mention the excellent sound design. Everything makes these soft and pleasant sounds when you interact with stuff. Here's a great example. When you collect one berry, sometimes it leads to a trail of berries that spawn in with a cute ding. And I know I sound like a broken record at this point, but stuff like this is everywhere. The attention to detail Ocellus paid in every aspect of this game's presentation is insane. But does the gameplay of Smurfs Dreams match its fidelity? This looks fantastic. I know, you're showing it off because you know it looks good. You're showing off. Good for you. Good for you. You deserve that. You earned it. Oh, it's a boss level. Hot ovens. Oh no! No! Man, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten, by the way. I'm really hungry now. Thanks, Ocellus. And back we fall. I like that you come back and every time it's like, yeah. Oh, this game is... This soundtrack! This game sounds so beautiful! I love the running animations in here. This soundtrack is unbelievably good. Somebody, please, give this man a raise for the soundtrack. I don't care, I can just do that. Can I just say the fact that it gives you a little shadow in a circle is so great. I've seen so many platformers get it wrong. This game feels very speedrunner friendly. I'll just say that. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so pretty. It's like the game's flexing. What just happened? What was... That's just as I said, the game's flexing its muscles, it does that. Come on. That's too... Yeah, no. No way. No way I just timed that. Believe it or not, my footage got corrupted. I am so upset right now. Wow, that was so tough. But anyway, since I last talked, we managed to save Smurfette. There she is. She's having a lovely day now. I'm gonna replay that part just to get my footage back. But what I said is, every time the game gave me a reason to be like, oh yeah, it's okay. Every time that happened, it threw a complete curveball where I'm completely shocked at just how good they did it. I gave it a 9 out of 10 on Steam as my first impressions from just an hour of it, which, yeah, sure, I rushed it. I rushed to conclusions, but I'm so glad I made the right conclusions because this game deserves it. Every time I'm like, no, it's an 8 or a 7, it goes straight back to 9. It's so well done. Great job, Ocellus. Great job. The gameplay in Smurfs Dreams feels like Ocellus took a good look at Marsu and focused on smoothing out some of its rougher parts. As a result, we get an incredibly well-rounded game with Dreams. Not that one. Let's start with the most important fix. I'm on controller right now. I hope you can hear the controller. But if I go mouse and keyboard 1, there's no delay in the switching, and 2... A is left, everybody! We did it! A is left! They listened! Thank you very much for that. No, but seriously, this game is super well polished. I haven't found any bugs in my entire playthrough. And, more importantly, it's an absolute blast. You might have noticed one key difference this game has from Marsu. While Marsu is this fast and tight side-scroller, Smurfs Dreams is more of a full-fledged 3D platformer, and it plays more akin to Sackboy: A Big Adventure. That much is reflected in the pacing here, while Marsu is, well, this. Smurfs Dreams is a noticeably slower game. That means you can spend more time examining the obstacles and really take in these gorgeous environments. Ocellus encourages you to interact with these worlds too. Sprinkled around the levels are the Smurfs themselves. Shocker, I know. Who then give you extra goodies if you say hi to them. Hey. Thank you. And if you got the impression that this game is aimed at a younger audience and thus it's much easier, yeah, no. When it wants to, this game doesn't mess around. It's got this perfect balance of being just chill enough to casually progress through the main sections, but if you want to 100% complete it, you'll really have to pay attention. This especially applies to the smaller dreams, which are designed specifically to give you gameplay-centric challenges. A walk in the park, this game is not. Oh no! This is way tougher than I thought it would be. Oh, save me, save me! Yeah, I'm coming, don't- Oh, no! Oh, the soundtrack is so good. No, out of all of them, for the space sections, this is easily my top 3. No! Oh, this is so anxiety-inducing! No! God! This is meant to showcase the thing! Like, hey, this is an easy way. This is the easy part. Just play around with it. No, I'm already failing miserably at this part. Oh, no, no. Oh, that saved me right there. Oh, no. Out of all of them, the one. No. Oh, we're fine. Go. Oh, this music is never. This level is so stressful. No. Okay, we're fine. We're done with it. Oh, golly gee, boo. No, we're not done with it. Oh, yeah, there's still this. No. Oh, help me, save me, thank you. Oh, save me again. It speaks volumes that I stress so much over this level. This level is so great, my gosh. Oh, it's so stressful. Yay, we're done. Since I brought up 100%ing the game, let's switch our attention to that. I mentioned earlier that saying hi to different Smurfs can give you unique little interactions and goodies. But Ocellus also included their own version of Prop Hunt. If you pay close attention, some parts in the level have a little bounce to them. Saying hi to these objects makes a Smurf appear, who then gives you a reward for your curiosity. Then we have the main collectible. There you go. I got a shroom. Mushroom! Rock and stone, everyone! Oh gosh. They're done just right. They're not too obvious, but their placement is fair. Some of these mushrooms are hidden around the levels themselves, while others have you find a secret door that leads to a mini challenge. And some of the ways these are hidden are so clever and cool that I decided to leave them out of this video. I just can't spoil these. Another type of collectible that's much more common are these berries. It's not very clear what they're used for at the beginning, but after you unlock the Tailor Smurf, it turns out these can be used to buy outfits for the player character. Oh my god, that sound is so... You get to spend them here! You do get to spend them here. Okay, color me super impressed. They thought of that. Now I have a reason to actually collect the stuff. That looks so awkward in this skin. That looks so awkward. I'm gonna switch back to something normal. Needless to say, I never bothered to change from the statue outfit. That means the berries are no longer used as extra lives. And actually, what's up with the lives in this game? Well, I'm happy to say that they were fixed in the nicest way possible. In Marsu, the whole life system quickly became completely irrelevant. You got so many lives so quickly that there was no real point in having them in the first place. So here, they just did away with it. You have infinite tries between checkpoints. Does it trivialize the game? Not really. All it does is remove the frustration of having to repeat an entire level just because you got stuck on one section. This also means that Ocellus doesn't need to pull any punches when they want to really challenge the player. They know they can get away with it without making you throw your controller at the wall after one reset too many. Though, I don't know why Ocellus didn't include an extra reward for beating the levels without dying. This seems like a very odd omission to me. And now we come to the best part of the game, the power-ups. They are awesome. No, really. Ocellus managed to make a game where not one of his different gameplay styles is noticeably weak. Yes! Man, I didn't know the Smurfs Dreams was gonna be so violent. Shooting the whole place up. What are you looking at? Hatra! Hoppa! I'm more of a menace to Smurfs than Gargamel. No, that is so cool. Wait, I can make new Yo, that's so sick.
Oh, that could have been so bad.
Right, so far, the game is awesome. But what about that last complaint I had in Marsu? What was it even about? Wait a minute, are these? Oh my god, it's a boss fight. I honestly didn't expect it at all. But it looks like Ocellus really took to heart the comments I made about the Skelly Bro from Marsu being underwhelming. Smurfs Dreams has actual bosses, and the way they're done fits the game flawlessly. You don't fight them directly per se, not in the normal sense anyway. But as you go through each fight, you whittle them down by turning their own attacks against them. These bosses are mostly great, and I don't even know what makes them better. The way they mix up the mechanics in each fight, or the visuals and scale that accompany them. Seriously, their presentation did not need to go this hard, especially the fight against Gargamel. What's happening? And just when you think that's all the game has to offer, it somehow manages to surprise you again, and again, and again. Like with these falling sections. I'll be the one to say it, this sounds like a Final Fantasy VII combat music theme. Never in a million years I would have expected this game to suddenly do this. This is insane. Or, well, this. Wait, what? Oh no, I'm naked! Oh no! My pants. Upper. How do you get past that? What am I supposed to do? Oh, no, never mind. Brother, stop staring. It's so impolite to stare. Oh, please let it be it. No, there's more. There's so much more. I no longer like this level. No. Oh no. I just realized that looks like a boss. It's shaped like a boss. It plays like a boss. That's the boss of this whole thing. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, oh, you're evil. Ocellus, you're evil. That should be my cue in 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Man, the Smurfs are kind of awful if they judge you this hard for not putting on your pants. I should talk to Papa Smurf about the kind of society he's fostered. Just a bunch of perverts, man. Is he gonna judge me for wearing stuff? No, no, he doesn't care. You cared before, pervert. We're done, buddy. Wow, I didn't know I'm a Jedi. Hi, I'm a Jedi. That's my lightsaber. Don't cut yourself with it. Wait, can I see Gargamel sleeping next to the village? Oh yeah, there. But my favorite level by far is this mirror level. There's no other way to put it. It's fantastic. Wop, 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 wop. I can tell this is gonna be the coolest level in the entire game. I've only got one word, and that's yes. No way. This is so cool. I know, right? This looks beautiful, just as pretty as me. We should build one like that at our village. I kinda said that. That's a good take. I'm not gonna keep it because it's successful. I'm gonna keep the one that's really bad. Oh! What? Oh, oh. Every time I get on these, I feel so anxious. And we're done with the level. Nice. This was my favorite in the whole game. This level rocks. And this is the point in the video where you would expect me to go, yes, Ocellus nailed it. They made an absolute masterpiece. And I honestly wish I could just say that and end the review here. But then I decided to visit the Taylor Smurf again. DLC downloadable content. Oh no. Yup, there it is. It was probably more of a publisher decision, but Ocellus games now have microtransactions. I mean, technically this is part of the digital deluxe version, which I found out only after double-checking its store listing. But still, I can't, in good faith, turn a blind eye to this. I'm not going to make an exception here just because Ocellus made the game. But what exactly is the issue here? The problem I have with it is how annoyingly present it is in the menu. Completionists beware. This eyesore will always be there, asking you to spend an extra few bucks just to see that everything's unlocked. So, what do we even get with the deluxe version? Well, we also get the digital art book and the official soundtrack. Yup, the things you could earn for 100% completing Marsu are now locked behind a paywall here. That was a real bummer to me. Ocellus, if you're watching this, please don't take it the wrong way. I'm okay with you making extra money with your games. It's a tough industry and there's a lot of pressure from the publisher and the competition and the costs, etc, etc, etc. But please, tread this territory very carefully. I bought Smurfs Dreams the minute it came out, because I knew it was going to be great. But I'm not gonna buy this upgrade, no matter how much I support you guys. Because to me, it'll send you the wrong message. It'll tell you that I'm fine with shoving paid cosmetics in your face like this as the new norm. The last thing I want to see is a game studio I really like get entrenched deeper and deeper in this monetization mire. I sincerely hope that the theming of the only outfit you can purchase being Thief is a very, very subtle nod from the developer about the practice of selling a cosmetic that appears on here, on this screen, that'll always tell you that there's still this one cosmetic left to unlock, and the only way to unlock it is to buy it. In a platformer game that's all about 100%ing the game and collecting everything, this is daylight robbery. Isn't that ironic? While we're at it, let's take a look at how games do this DLC stuff properly. Deep Rock Galactic has its cosmetic shop tucked away in a menu section that isn't connected to anything else in the actual game. If you ignore this tab, you can easily forget this paid content even exists in the first place. And what did I do? I bought every single DLC on offer. Deep Rock Galactic shows a great amount of respect to me as both a player and a customer. In return, I feel inclined to spend extra on a game I already own. That means I get to both support the developers and vote with my wallet for better monetization practices. And I hope that I'll be able to use your future games as more examples of that. After this moment, I started looking into the different parts of Smurfs Dreams with more scrutiny. And that revealed a few gripes I have with the game. For one, the soundtrack is great, but the music for the level challenges is so generic. The rest of the tracks have so much character, and this just feels off to me. It's almost like it's a placeholder for a track they couldn't finish in time. And the worst part about it is that this exact track plays every single time there's a challenge section. Another problem I have with the game is the lack of any meaningful reward for getting all of the collectibles. You unlock the costumes, you get the bonus levels, but the kind of stuff you could get in Marsu is, once again, locked behind a paywall. There's not even an in-game music player. There's a whole orchestra at your village, but you can't ask them to play any of the tracks from the levels. The joke here writes itself. And finally, how do I say this? The Gargamel fight sucks. It has a great presentation, but the quote-unquote fight here is so dull. So you want to tell me that Gargamel, in his own dream, where he can do literally anything, only has one attack? You heard this right, just one. This laser beam is all he does. There's also this lightning bolt that's reused from the Smurfette fight. Come on! You could have given the main antagonist of this franchise a bit more than just 1.5 attacks. And you know what? I wouldn't have pointed any of this out if I never saw the DLC costume at Taylor Smurf. Yeah, I'm not gonna shut up about it. That's how much of an impact this kind of stuff can have on the enjoyment of a game. But we're still at a point where these things can be rectified. Besides, compared to the overall quality of Smurfs Dreams as a full package, these nitpicks are just that. Nitpicks. So what's my final take on Smurfs Dreams? Putting aside some gripes I have with it, it's still a fantastic game. It's clear to me that Ocellus learned a lot from Marsu and gave this game their all, now that they have the resources and security to do so. Smurfs Dreams can and will surprise you with its quality. And I sincerely hope they continue making amazing games like these. I would definitely recommend Smurfs Dreams at full price. You're gonna love it. But if I were you, I would think twice before buying the deluxe version. I will keep supporting Ocellus, but I will always be honest when talking about their games. Above all else, I just want their games to be great. And if Marsu and Smurfs Dreams are any indication, Ocellus are not going to disappoint. If you enjoyed this video, you can do the usual stuff. Like, comment, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos. If you're feeling extra generous, you can also drop $1 or $2 on my Patreon to have your name credited at the end of each video. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching, and have a good one. There's so much stuff to look at and do. It's such a great game, but it's just... some things are missing, some things are... like I said with the thief costume. It's not perfect. It's close. It's just not perfect. I still love this game though. It's incredible.